Wait, I'm sorry, which part of this is... Okay, so I'm... Which...
All right. Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Oh, thank you so much,
Okay,
Masters.
this is the event.
Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right
Wait, so
now?
was the book the thing to start the companion mission?
After
I
all,
don't know.
we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
Hi.
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
I know. It'd be funny if we do all this and the first thing that happens into the war dance is she loses instantly. Indeed, that's her march.
Just wait until I go back. Everyone's going to be so wowed by my new skills.
Swordplay requires rigorous
As long as she gets to
training.
keep the cute outfit,
Before we
I'll
start,
take
Miss
that as a
March,
W.
You need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice,
Also, hey,
you still
they're
need
not
to take the
arguing
initiative
anymore.
during this learning process.
That's good. I'll take that as a win.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question.
Jingyuan's gotta be awfully happy.
Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
For selfie material.
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
Right. There are countless ways to take down enemies. If you just want to defeat your enemies, you can stick to your bow.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Okay, there's...
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
You too,
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone, like Yanqing, or me.
Who do I want to defeat? Her? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
Okay, out of those three, I'm the... You have a better chance with me, Marge. Because, I mean, I'll probably just let you win.
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
You're really into immersion, huh?
Yeah, I really like them. So what?
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersion about sword masters?
VR.
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersion and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a sword master too.
See?
Sounds like you've developed a stereotype about heroes. Sounds like a great reason to stay motivated.
You agree, right? I mean, who wouldn't want to be a sword master?
Becoming a sword master who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason.
Melee plus ranged
training.
is cooler. Hence facial. Pistol and axe. Great axe.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters.
Yeah?
Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Oh, like the one where you pour the tea on the kettle and then... on the kettle. Teapot. Pour on the kettle. What the f...
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first
I
time?
remember they would hold the cup around and then whoop, you rinse the teapot itself and then you pour more shit. I don't know.
Please? That's how those heroes in the Immersia show their respect.
Let's just play along with her tea ceremony thing.
Play along?
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Hence the origin of her ultimate animation.
Yeah!
I see.
Alright, let's go. To the Sleepless Earl.
We have the Primaveral blade. Oh? Wait, so it says...
You say you like me?
It says there's companion missions there too. Hey Ark, hi. How you doing?
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Dear guest.
This dickhead's here again.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold. The tea you served was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it. Are you trying to scam honest folks?
You're anything but honest.
And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Xianzhou Slop? It suits this place better, don't you think?
Why is it that guy again? Let's just give him a good beating.
Stop! You've gone too far.
Oh, who's that trying to be a hero?
Me.
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is. Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something for me.
Gonna start driving soon. Okay, again, pay attention to the road. She's March 7th, your ancestor. She's March 7th, the sword champion of the Astral Express. Your ancestor.
That's right! I'm the sword champion!
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to wherever you crawled out from.
Do you want me to make you bark again?
Mr. Scott, I'm Yanqing, a Cloud Knight lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Remember Arumali?
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for
Ever
tea
heard
in
of
the future?
constructive criticism, genius?
A regular customer? You?
Wait, you wearing a suit? No, it's just a collared shirt. Why would I wear... Like, it's not that Alchemical Ascension event anymore. I don't need to wear a suit.
Yeah, what else would I be? The Xianzhou's prisoner?
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Hey, Yanqing gifted that personally.
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Sword play? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Xianzhou, so why bother learning their sword play? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC mech.
No. Did you see how the other one went haywire? Good.
Huh, as if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs.
Also, there's a thing I want to confirm later into this because I'm pretty sure said thing is from this event, and it's about Scott. So I just want to see if it's real or if it was an edit. Your mech are only good for show. March 7 can cut through your mechs with a single slash.
Oh, how marvelous! How about you show me then? Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
A few IPC mechs respond and appear on the Sleepless Earl, and more Xianzhou passerby stop and watch. He actually just called them.
Just a reminder, IPC members. Street fighting on the Xianzhou Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax. I know the rules. These are my subordinates. They got stuck here because of the transport ship incident, and they need to vent their frustration. In the end, it's all the Xianzhou's fault. Well, I can overlook the terrible tea, but now that you're questioning my security, I can't let it slide. After all, I have a courier business to run, and with so many clients watching, that just wouldn't look too good now, would it? Instead of wasting your life learning useless swordplay, why not invest in our civilian mechs? You'll have your master kneeling and begging for mercy in no time.
And wear one of these hamster ball looking mechs? Yeah, bro.
Stop! Don't you dare insult Xianzhou swordplay like that! If you have the guts, I'll show your mechs what I can do.
I can bring Jingliu over and show what Xianzhou swordplay is about.
A fight, you say? Now that you've thrown down the gauntlet, March 7th, I feel I'm obliged to accept your challenge. Say whatever you want, but once you've seen what our mechs can do, you'll be practically begging us for them.
Let's make a bet.
Oh, come on! How could I say no to a bet? So, I can see you're no master yet, March, but I'll play fair. You go back and learn swordplay from your teachers here, and in 15 days, I'll come find you and challenge you with my mechs.
15. Oh, so the 15 days is our training event.
Only 15 days? All right. Fine.
And if you lose, you'll have to bark like a dog in public
Oh.
and shout, "Xianzhou swordplay is a total joke!" You'll stand at the entrance of our room alley and say it to everyone passing by.
Has this idiot learned nothing from RMLE? You remember how it backfired on you, right? As much as I like it, I really don't want to cringe at him barking again.
Oh, and if that's the case, just forget about your master and become my apprentice instead. I'll teach you how to pilot a mech.
And if I win?
I'll become your apprentice?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't like you.
Bark.
Okay, how about this? If I lose, I'll squeal like a pig in public and
Oh.
say, "IPC mechs are a total joke!" And I'll even print that on every mech on the transport ship.
Oh.
Deal?
A pig this time? So he just changed barking into squealing, and that's supposed to be a different story? Feels like this has happened before.
Squealing isn't enough. You also need to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl and take back what you said about Xianzhou swordplay.
Fine, I get it. But you've got to actually beat me with that little scrap of metal first. You all heard it, right? We'll meet again in 15 days. Let's go.
Okay. Talk to Ming.
Ugh. Those IPC guys just want to pick on an easy target so they can promote their scrap metal. So typical.
The Xianzhou and IPC signed a trade agreement, so those IPC people won't dare to cause any trouble. But, I mean, a bet like this is quite unexpected.
worried about the owner. Let's go check on her.
Oh, you okay?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you all for your timely help. The shop facing a bit of flack from visitors is a minor issue, but Miss March's decisions to challenge him is serious. Oh, I feel responsible as if the shop has inconvenienced you.
Oh,
Don't worry. I can't stand by and watch someone be bullied. I have to stand up against injustice, no matter what.
Oh, not only do you speak like a hero from an immersia, but you also have a kind heart. Your charisma has completely won me over, Miss March.
I'm not quite a hero.
yet.
Yet.
I know you're here for the tea ceremony. Please come inside.
Thanks for the invitation, but right now, I just want to focus on practicing swordplay. Masters, let's save the tea for later.
Sure, the tea can wait for now. However, I have a question, Miss March. How confident are you about the bet you just made?
I don't think March has given it any thought at all.
Come on, how could I possibly lose?
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything. I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap.
I'm just waiting to see the whole little manga mechanic for the event.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now filled with determination, Masters. I'll learn swordplay well and
Hey,
teach that guy a
Alex.
lesson. You're my most trusted friend. You'll be my assistant teacher and make sure I learn swordplay properly.
Okay. 3 teachers and 1 apprentice. Do I get paid as an assistant teacher?
Hey, when have I ever treated you poorly? Masters, Miss Teaching Assistant, let's go back and start the training now.
No? Okay. Go to the Palace of Astron backyard. Back there again, okay. I mean, hopefully we can do Yun Li's companion mission. I don't know how long this one is. 'Cause I'm trying not to stream for too long today. Hello.
That IPC guy will show up in 15 days. I've got to become a sword master by then.
Becoming a sword master in a mere 15 days is quite challenging.
But we can't lose our momentum, Master Yun Li.
Momentum alone will only keep you going for about 3 days. If you really want to stick with it, you need a solid plan.
No worries. I've found my professional teaching assistant to help me organize the lessons, so there won't be any problems.
I'll be sure to arrange lessons for merch.
Rest assured, Masters. If not in me, at least place your faith in her, my trusty sidekick.
Miss March is really passionate about learning swordplay. And now, she has a clear goal in mind. That's a good thing for her. There are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. I hope you will always remember this, Miss March.
Got it. It's all etched into my memory.
Since you've got that in mind, it's time for me to set some targets for you.
Please
Right.
go ahead, Master Yun Li.
We'll have 3 exams during these 15 days. If you pass our tests, those pieces of IPC scrap won't stand a chance. But if you fail,
That would mean Yun Li is a terrible teacher. And if that's the case, I hope you won't force yourself to take on the challenge, Miss March.
hey, you are the terrible teacher here.
I understand. In the
Fellas.
immersia, the disciple and the master share both honor and disgrace. If the apprentice fails, the master loses face too.
That's fine. Yanqing, Yin Li, y'all don't need to worry about barking.
Well, there aren't that many customs on the Xianzhou. I'm just worried about you getting
We're
hurt.
scripted to win anyway.
But as long as you practice
all good.
diligently, and pass the tests, we'll feel confident about your duel. Now,
Trust me, I got
let's
that
go back to the
information
first
from
question I
fucking
asked. I'm sure you found a reason to
the
wield your
Aeon of
sword,
Finality.
right, Miss March?
Absolutely! I wield my sword to become a hero! I want to fight for justice, punish the wicked, and make them quiver
Is this
in
the
fear
event?
and run
It is
away
the
when
event.
they see me.
Then keep that fire burning. And learn with all your heart.
You haven't said much, Miss Teaching Assistant. Any suggestions before we officially start training?
Once we're all done with this, we're gonna do the spooky game. Silly. Master of the sword trumps all. Friend on the road, bring twists of fate.
What, twists? Like the ones in those Swordmaster novels? But I wonder
But
what
it's so
kind of
long.
unexpected twists I'll encounter.
Wait, what do you mean, the event? Bump into a lonely ghost, accidentally consume divine elixir, unlock an ingenious enigma. Receive a guidance from a sage.
It'd be pretty awesome if that actually happened.
The event, is it long?
That's enough chit-chat for now. Don't forget to keep an eye on my swordplay practice.
– 4 days until sword trial. I don't know, to me it feels long. You've been arranging with sword search and helper mastering sword prepare for defeat. Start 15 days. Right. Swordplay is essential. Okay. Start by setting a tiny goal. Learn sword move cutting cold. This is a fucking skill tree? Uh-huh. Okay. So... strength. And... it's a bit disgruntled. Okay, so we only need to reach that amount, I guess. But I have to fill it up. Oh, sorry, merch. You're holding nothing at all. Woof. What was that just now? It's me. What? You're huh? Okay. March, hang in there. What? It's only 2D. Oh. Nice work. I'll add one more for you. No. That's weird. Just gonna repeat the same scenario. Like, oh. Gume leads to... Wuwang leads to Tongren. Tongren leads to Dayo. Absolutely. Nine thousand 10,000. Oh, it's Yanqing now.
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Right. Uh-huh. Balancing work, rest, and exclusion. Click here to... Oh. I see. We still need more training. So... actually, we'll do this, and then that, and then...
March a dull girl, you know.
Increase March attack. Yeah,
Did
sure.
I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty
We could do more leisure time. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Or, actually, it's like, yeah, more like that, because it has the minus 20%. What? Swordplay sessions can take a lot of time. Click here to speed up the passage of time. Diners at Spice Supreme are constantly coming along. You wait a long time before finally being seated. However, the hunger is waiting for the best seasoning. As the two of you savor the food and exchange recent travel trees of life, time seems to pass particularly slowly. Next time, let's invite everyone from the Express. I already favorited this shop. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can even read this dialogue if it's sped up. Okay. Neither one answer for familiar travel appears in Stark's Haven. General Mars came no man users.
How should I go about this? I learned so much today.
Okay, I think we'll hit the goal. We'll hit the goal. We'll do more of this, and then more excursion. Oh. Oh. Watching you vote about good knife and exalting Second Plaza. Good Evans' genius, style, and simplicity in performance speaks volumes. Library is never overdone. Watch them fall silent at the tense moment and choose the exciting ones. Only immerse in the performance. Watch, want to try? Alright, please lie down right there and I'll smash this boulder on your chest. Okay, we hit the goal. Way. Okay, since we hit the goal here, yeah.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
Strength 5. Fuck. Tenacity. Shit, damn. Yeah, you actually got to level a bit through the tree. Let's see. We need tenacity. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna speed through these people. Oh.
What do you recommend?
Dexterity, tenacity, and strength. We'll do this one.
I don't think so.
Well, we hit the goal.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's boxing? But close enough, I guess.
Grasping the basics is crucial to mastering swordplay, Miss March. Focus on wielding your sword properly, making your thrusts swift and strikes brisk.
And parries should be fluid and nimble. Got it.
See? Even March is getting bored of your rambling.
But I'm actually not bored at all.
Miss March is still a novice, so I'm giving her some tips on the basics to help her better understand them. Neglecting the basics will only make you vulnerable in a fight. Even for an extraordinary sword master like you, Yunli.
Just focus on your teaching. Why bring me into this?
What? Didn't General Huyan offer you any guidance?
Why argue at all, you two?
Looks like your general hasn't told you to stop hopping around like a sparrow in a fight, huh?
Guys, let's save the seminar for later.
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay, and now it's time to put her knowledge to the test.
Unsheath your swords and show me what you've got, March.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Sword trial must be completed by March 7th alone. The entire battle will proceed automatically. That's why she needs buffs. Well, we're already stronger. And we're actually not doing anything.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead!
Go, March! Go!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead! Oh, I get it!
So she heals herself a bit through the burst. Ooh, nice.
Looks like I passed the test, right?
Yeah. Well done. You passed with flying colors.
HP was a little low though.
Great! Hey, hurry up and congratulate me.
You're the best. Yeah, congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if I were to take on that IPC guy now, what would you say are my chances?
You already have a martial arts background and plenty of real combat experience. With swordplay guidance from me and Yun Li, if you were to challenge the IPC's security mechs now, I believe...
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah, it is just the first test.
Yun Li's... right.
No chance? Hey, are you trying to crush my confidence? I'm the kind of girl who performs better when I'm showered with praise, just so you know.
Praise will lead you astray though. Maybe you stand a chance if you use your bow. When you're taking a break, the mechs are still training. Our March can totally crush those mechs, even with one hand tied behind her back.
I'm not that confident. But thank you for believing in me.
I thought teaching March was just something of a hobby. But now, actually seeing her progress gives me a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, really? So now you finally acknowledge her talent, Master Yun Li? Don't worry, Miss March. I've been serious about teaching you from the start.
Don't try to cause a rift between us. Every move and technique
Are they
I taught
not?
March
Are y'all
is
not
straight
tired?
from the Juming art of swordplay.
Come on, guys.
15 days of training is
This
short, Miss
bickering is
March.
immature now.
Whether you pass or fail this test, I hope you'll continue with the basics, because that's your best shot at winning. After every test, the General would take me to the Artisanship Commission for sword maintenance. Let's go, Miss March. Today, I'll follow the General's example, as a way of acknowledging your progress.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Moments later, in the dark corner on the Luofu.
So, have you found any information about her?
Yeah, that girl is one of the nameless on the Astral Express.
Oh.
She's no pushover. Don't you think this bet's a bit too risky?
You're digging up stuff about March?
Yeah, it is. So what? Have you seen those big shots in the strategic investment department?
Which
Do
means
they
he's not
ever make
confident.
safe bets?
Good to know.
She thinks she can fool me by flying under the radar? You there! Get me the most powerful mech we've got!
The wolf one?
Understood. Checking the inventory now.
Now I'm curious to see what this 15-day crash course apprentice is really capable of.
Oh. Oh well. So it must be an edit then. This one. Because I remember seeing this on my Reddit feed. And I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I guess that's not. He don't got them eyes. He is not him. He's not him. Mofos actually made him look cool. Like what? Why him? Why him? Master sword move. I mean,
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
start sessions. Well, we could do this.
Let's do this.
Okay.
That's enough training for today.
March having been frustrated about how you improve her swordplay, but has encountered a familiar figure. What do you mean frustrated? Whoa. Long time. Still busy busting ghosts recently? Hurry up and save for Possess March 7th. Oh, hey there, Miss March. I'll get the talisman right now. They really made us work for her eidolons. Yeah, if this event is as long as you said it is, I might not even have time to do Yun Li's companion mission. I didn't realize there was a whole skill tree thing going on. It's been a while, what are you doing here? I'm taking a break at Stars of Heaven, just watching the stars sail by one by one. One by one. It's really relaxing. Being a 10 Lords Commission judge is really stressful too, I bet. Too? Have you run into something that's weighing heavily on your mind, Miss March 7? I started picking up on Xianzhou swordplay, so there's been some academic stress and social stress. You can elaborate on the matter of upcoming duel between March 7th and the IPC visibility. I think I get the gist of it. It's not easy trying to master school's swordplay in such a short time. No wonder Miss March 7th is stressed out. I know some even one ordering swordplay. So if you need any help. Ha! You can't even hold your sword steady. Don't you think you're overestimating your skills? Sure, I can't hold it steady, but I'm better than you. You don't even have hands. Oh, the timid fry's got a sharp tongue. If you were the war dance in the war dance ring and I possessed you, you'd have to try really hard to lose to that brat from the seat of divine foresight. Master Yanqing is really powerful. You sure you aren't just blowing smoke, Mr. Tail? As long as I possess someone of extraordinary caliber and absorb the person's memories and emotions, I can master the exact same technique. Isn't that the fastest way to do it? If you want to learn that brat swordplay. No, I won't undo the seal. I guess your desire to help your friend is only worth this much, huh? Thank you both for looking out for me. Now, I wonder what you think about this shortcut. Time is tight, it's a good idea to borrow a save file. After the first one, all the dialogue is repeated, so you can put the training on fast mode and click through the time. Yeah. Save file, when you put it that way, it does sound like asking to borrow a hardcore player's save file, but once Mr. Tail leaves, I'll still be left pretty empty-handed. You also think it's a bad idea, right, Miss March? And here I was trying to be nice. If you wanted it, I wouldn't help you now. Madam Honey just sent over a zombie case. Looks like it breaks over. We'll talk again, Miss March. Zombie? Zombie? Brrr. After giving it some thought, I think there's something that be gleaned from Mr. Tail's suggestion. When I see Huo again, I should ask for more advice from both her and Mr. Tail. Oh. Assist effects. Assist effects? Oh. Buffs?
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Jeez, fine. March. We'll do this, and then we'll rest again. And then we'll do more tenacity. Okay. An ancient painting has suddenly appeared in a fixed garden's long corridor. The painting screen seems to be beckoning travelers along the painting. There's a whole reads the inscription. 10 years in the painting and 1 out of 5 years short, only half a day will go outside of the question.
How should I go about this?
Strength.
Okay.
I love the art style for it. 2 days until store trial. Increase the mood consumption by training for the first time. For the first time. Increase the next training's efficiency by performing excursion. After performing excursion by... Oh, okay. Then lurk as usual. See you guys in 1.5 hours. Okay. Stay safe. Oh.
I'll fight 10.
Wait, yes.
I learned so much today.
Okay, we hit one of the goals. What? March 7 gave up on letting Heliobus absorb motion in exchange for sword skills. Just then Wowo was leaving because of a certain zombie-related case. Ah, it's down Miss March 7 too. Oh, why do you look so dazed? And we found 2 zombies near Fixer Garden recently. Well, zombie might not be the right word. The victims had no Heliobus traces on them, nor obvious external injuries, but they kept repeating some strange behavior. How interesting. Miss March, please don't patronize me. Must be a side effect from being scared silly. That could only mean that it's a cyber zombie. And everything will suddenly make sense just because you tack the word cyber in front of it. The only bad person's still alive, so it's not very nice to call them a zombie. Just like when you and Snell formed a ghost hunting squad. Let's analyze this together. Next up, let's have resident expert Hobo introduce the case. Okay, so something might click if you put our brains together. First, I assume there's a war dance combat registrant. Their muscles were rigid when they were discovered, and their arms were stretched out in front of them. They were muttering all sorts of exercise rhymes. The second victim is also a war dance combat registrant. He's a former Cloudlight member, proficient at the spear. He was discovered practicing pole vaulting with his spear. Well, the victims will have something in common. They're both war dance contestants. It appears the culprit is expressly choosing war dance contestants as their targets. It's a mistake to look for similarities on victims. Mars 7, you're a participant too. So, I'll be the next target then? You should give the analysis a rest, and let us finish talking. Besides the fact that they're participants, they also had similar characteristic. They're both fools who went to Fixer Garden to poke around after reading the messages on the Lawful Ghostly Grove. These victims believed the Fixer Garden Ventral Gloom would temper their skills and decided to train here before their matches started, in some attempt to harness the world energy absorbed here. People still believe this mumble-jumble in this day and age. Finally, these 2 were shooed home by the Tailor's Commissioner Spiritfarer on duty, Uncle Jew, and started acting funny the whole day. Mystery solved. Uncle Jew was the murderer. It must be a Heliobus. I'm also guessing it's an escaped Heliobus that's up to no good. I've seen a similar story in Xianzhou Immersion. Does the Uncle Joe have 2 disciples and one of them got bitten by a zombie and the other got charmed by a female ghost? Our Uncle Joe has no disciples. Cut down on your immersion addiction and touch some Damn. Coming from Tail, of all people. But since you want to join the war dance, you must be careful. Don't forget to contact me if anything happens. Good luck, Bobo. Hope you catch a culprit on the case center. Goodbye. The alien bus targets the war dance contestants on purpose. So, how about we try our luck at Fistral Garden, and when we got the time, we might be able to help Hobo. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Increase strength training efficiency. Yes, please. Oh. Okay, let's try this first then. What's it? Oh! Oh. Oh. Whoa. You're starting from another area because to. Okay. Oh, that's cool. We can do this.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out.
And this is 800. Damn. Boy. And we'll do this, and then strength training. Swordplay excavate. Yeah, sure. March Avalanche finds a whole bunch of Patrofix Guardian together. They're walking while suddenly disappears, and Marchon decides to return to prevent their cessation immediately. At least there's some Spiritfarers there.
What do you recommend?
Equity. Mood. We'll do this. Cool. Oh, 0 days.
Time for your second test. I'll be your examiner this time, and I'll be testing your ability to defeat enemies with unconventional moves.
Unconventional.
Grandpa always said that everything can be a sword, and that there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in this vast world.
Like my baseball
If
bat.
you want to defeat your opponent, you'll need your own secret move.
Look, she's got the flashback ultimate already. Does that not count?
Speaking of secret moves, I've prepared some flaming potent tea.
Huh? Is that the flaming potent tea from Arumali?
You got it! I saw this immersion where the hero drank the flaming potent tea and started stumbling and shaking all over the place. But then he managed to defeat his father's murderer with his drunken swordplay.
Good example. Do you know how to do that drunken swordplay?
No. I figured I could just learn it by drinking flaming potent tea.
March, that's fiction.
That's not how it works in real life, Miss March.
There's no drunken swordplay, it's just drunk. A drunk with 2 swords. Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve, March?
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from my adventures.
Immersion.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar to the IPC mechs. Unsheath your swords and give it everything you've got.
Similar.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Damn, look at how cool this the Arumaton looks now, although it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Arumaton. Go March, I believe you. Oh well.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this? Yeah! Awesome! Now watch this!
Oh, we're doing fine actually. Oh, does she have it?
Not very
Oh, okay, yeah. She has
Azure
effect
Dragon,
res.
White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Did she say less carbs? Okay. We good. She's always left on 1/3 health, though. That's a bit concerning. Hey. Simple.
Phew, that was tough.
Those moves were pretty unconventional, but the way you've blended them into your swordplay was impressive. It's like you've developed your own unique style, Miss March.
Yeah?
So, I thought you were just wasting your time traveling around with Yun Li's encouragement.
Hey.
It seems like it's paid off.
When that bubble milk tea kicks in.
Well. Looks like someone's finally seeing sense.
Thank you both for your guidance. So, did I pass the test?
Fuck, now I want some bubble milk tea. Ugh. Stop it, Go Dog. Your inner fat assness is coming out again. Stop
Without
it.
a doubt, you aced it.
Bros, but it's just a collared shirt. What?
Awesome! Hey, Miss Teaching Assistant. Isn't it about time you showered me with praise?
Fellas, y'all acting like you have not seen the collared shirt before. Yeah, congratulations. I'll save the praise when you pass the next test.
No saving allowed. Let's keep it relevant. This time's for now, next time's for later. No IOUs on praise.
Or I could double it the next time, you know. You're amazing, March. You learned your own secret move.
I won't be modest this time. My skills have improved by leaps and bounds.
Damn, bro. Okay, you know what? Oh fuck, my bad. What the fuck? Oh. Hopefully that turns down the brightness a bit, because good lord. I'm still white as shit.
General Jing Yuan once told me that everyone has the potential to be my master. Not just Cloud Knight instructors, but also artists and outsiders. Actually, I was once convinced by Guinaifen into swallowing a sword. That's definitely not something you learn from regular practice.
Yeah, but they actually have proper equipment and training for that.
What do you think your odds are, March?
Maybe around 30 or 40%?
What do you guys think? You don't seem as confident as last time. What's up?
Well, I've gained a deeper understanding of swordplay, and I'm more aware of my own strengths now. By the way, in those Emerja stories, the sword masters always hide their true strength before a decisive battle.
Yep, those who boast they'd win actually end up losing. So did you just randomly throw out a number of your odds?
Oh, you got me.
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time to master your swordplay. But you did pretty well. Milk tea is on me today.
Yeah!
Moments later in the dark corner on the lower food, Scott again.
The
Scott.
progress report on the nameless girl's sword training is complete. What should I do now, Specialist Scott?
Huh? Are you being sarcastic or something?
I mean, don't I have other important tasks to do? It feels like a bit of a waste of time to keep tabs on some random girl's
Even
sword
they
play
have a
training.
better conscience.
A waste of time? No! This is about safeguarding the reputation of the IPC and the honor of the Ember Lord.
And my pride and image. You fucking.
Are you saying that March 7th can actually take down an
take your
Arumaton from the
job.
Artisanship Commission with a sword? Come on, an Arumaton is no match for our state-of-the-art mechs. Go and strengthen our mechs even further. I refuse to believe that little sliver of metal can actually challenge our cutting-edge
I'll be honest, the
technology.
Arumatons can prove more of a trouble than the IPC mechs when they debuff you with the imaginary effects. Is this Scott guy a bad person? Yeah, he kind of sucks ass.
But the armor's already pretty thick.
No, it's not enough. Reinforce it more. If I lose face, it's like losing face for the IPC and the Ember Lord. Can we afford to let that happen?
Understood.
I'll give a praise to Scott's voice actor though. He can really make him sound obnoxious. 4 days. Wait, actually, didn't we say 15 days? So, what gives? Each section increases. Oh yeah. So wasn't it 1 day? Well, it says 4 days, right? So, like if we're counting canonical time, it's been, after this, it would have been 12 days already. Let's just meet him and... Okay, well, yeah. I'll not think too much about it.
What? Did I really just learn that?
Yes. Actually, what are the summon learns has a chance to trigger the nature lowest HP? Is there any skill that can help her like heal? Because she needs to keep up her health, dude. Or are we literally just gonna face tank it? Okay. Okay, we're maxed out right now, so we'll do this. And then we can do that. And then tenacity. No, we already met tenacity. More strength. Watch has been invited to invite several several Spiritfarers to play a spirit summoning game. In the eyes of Tenlo's Commission's fashion, the spirit summoning is nothing but a game of superstition that tests the tenacity of the physical. But after March 7th asks how she can improve the sword skills, the Spiritfarers slightly begin to nudge the planchette ever so slightly. March decides to obtain the answer that she wants. Fuck.
How should I go about this?
We'll do some decks.
That's enough training for today.
Whoa, more? Whoa. Okay, we're actually going to the fixed-row garden now. Whoa. To help Popo's resolve the zombie case, the Heliobus focused specifically on attacking the war dance consistent as message. They never let me finish reading. Wow, this is amazing. You got spiritual light gushing down from your talent. To have a physique of a martial prodigy at such an young age, you're a martial genius who only appears once in a century. You should start lavishing your praises on March 7th. She might actually believe you. What do you mean, huh? I'm born a martial genius. As long as you let me attach onto you, your core meridians will instantly be activated, allowing you to attain a century's worth of effort in no time. Victory at a war dance will be a cakewalk. Trying to appeal to my competitive spirit? No, can't do. Stop cowering in the shadows and show yourself. Ah. It's a master ball. Aha. Fine, you got me, honestly, though. I'm a master of all the martial arts across the schools. Just let me touch your head, and I'll be able to impart my skills to you in the blink of an eye. At what price? I don't suppose becoming a zombie and sputtering gibberish is it? Forget it, I'm not learning anything that. You don't want to? I'm afraid it's not up to you. I give my lessons free of charge, and you have no choice but to learn them. All Mark can see before his darkness, countless martial arts and myriad unarmed styles are surging into her mind. Unfortunately, though, not a single move is related to swordplay. Fear not, Miss March, here I come. I was almost too late. Thank goodness you were here. Well, that was an overly enthusiastic Heliobus you subdued. Yes, I subdued it. That vagrant Heliobus in the Luminumber gourd. I suddenly can't move my arms and legs. I'll apply a talisman on you, and then you need to have a good rest. I think I've gotten to the bottom of this zombie mystery. The Heliobus preyed on the competitive will of contenders to channel all the special all its martial mantras onto their minds. How to raise your arms and leg, how to move your body, infinite information surging into your mind non-stop. A pity we're not like Heliobi. Such a massive magnitude of information will overload your minds and render us immobile. The body can't keep up with the mind. The path of learning is a one-way street. I personally learned that painful lesson. What happened was not learning at all. It was more than and sheer mind shock. It was nothing more than sheer mind shock. Let you recover. I should be getting back to see the Heliobus. We'll meet again. Bye. She always scuttles off in a hurry. Okay. Enhanced. Oh yeah. Sure. Sure.
Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
Damn, it really costs a lot, huh? Okay, what else can we do?
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Okay, we're moving along.
I'll fight 10.
All sword and no play makes March a Yeah. We met the goal already, though. Increase equity training. Okay. We can.
Another new move under my belt.
We'll
Gotta
pin
find
this
time to
one
try
then.
it out.
Tenacity and we almost hit that second goal already. We'll do more strength. And then
Let's do this.
Oh. Last Seven and Paul run into a pompous Heliobus at the Fonsom tomb. I was once brought to justice in the slave panels to conduct people who... The Heliobus appears to be reminiscing on its netherworld memories. If both of you can retrieve the treasure sword forged by my sword in 6 centuries ago, I would be willing to lend you my aid. With such an epic swordmaster aiding one's cause, surely no opponent would be left alive.
What do you recommend?
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Bobo. So supportive.
I learned so much today.
March 7 was possessed and paralyzed by a Heliobus that liked to teach people. Thankfully, Ho arrived to save her already. The Tailor's Commission has sealed away that Heliobus, who was always so eager as it acted as tutor. He won't be harming anyone anymore. The War Dance participants who fell to his antics are slowly recovering from their senses. It's all thanks to you and Stell that this mini Heliobi war was quelled. Thanks to you too, Hobo. No wonder you're a Tailor's Commission judge. You had something you wished to say last time. Oh, it's about when Mr. Tail said that the memories of the sword practice would be channeled into me. I have to admit, I was the teeniest bit tempted, just teeny bit. My ideas were pretty decent, huh? I just wanted to have Mr. Tail help me out often, to at least learn a move or two, but I was too embarrassed to admit it. No one can withstand the temptation of a shortcut. You also rejected industrial learning. Luckily, Huohu was too busy to let you have your way. You can rephrase that to March 7's willpower far surpasses any ordinary people. If I hadn't run into that Heliobus, I wouldn't have understood the sheer distance between my knowledge and the mastery of swordplay. That's not a shortcut to learning swordplay at all. I very much agree with Miss March on this. Though I've heard a much milder and safer method that the Garden's messengers have that can shove non-existent swordplay memories into your mind. In that case, would you still refuse? I might still have to decline. I think that I have to put my own thought into it and experience it myself to eventually turn Master Yan Qing's sword and Master Yun Li's sword into March 7's sword. You make a good point there, girlie. If my journey was nothing more than a copy-paste process, I'd never be able to surpass the two masters. Sounds like you've had quite the epiphany. For me to be waxing philosophical pearls of wisdom, that should mean I've attained new heights with my swordplay, am I right? Spouting passages from a self-help book makes you all enlightened now. If you really think you're all that, you should be training even harder on your swordplay. I've got a block of free time after attending to this matter. It's March 7th. If you need help taking on Scott, come see me anytime. Mr. Tail and I will definitely help you out. Sure, thanks, Wobo, Mr. Tail. So there's still more Wobo. Rare. Okay. Guaranteed. Me like guaranteed. Wow. Wait, what's that? Each action additionally increases strength and tenacity when performed for the first time. Oh. Or I could do this. And just simply do that again. I'm not sure how efficient this is. Hiya. 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 Come on, don't be angry now. Chin up, chin up. Oh, we hit it already. Damn.
Before we start the test, there's
Bro, our
something
attack
I
power
need
is
to tell you, Miss
insane.
March. I've received a challenge letter from Scott. He's made thorough preparations, contacting the Realm Keeping Commission, and getting approval for a martial arts exchange event.
All I need to do is hit the other
He chose
one.
Arumali as the venue. Seems like he has some connections there.
Connections more. Why would he go there? Arm Alley? Really?
However, according to the rules, the person receiving the challenge letter has the right to decline the challenge.
Dudes. Would I want to go back to a place that reminds me of barking?
Declining
I don't know,
would be
dude.
like admitting defeat. Of course I'll accept it.
But before that, you need to pass the final test, the graduation exam.
Hi. You're graduating already, March?
I'm surprised too.
The BGM reminds me of Liebe. Because it's China. Of course China would sound like other China.
Well, it's not really graduation. It's just that the opponent for this exam is your master, Yanqing.
When General Jing Yuan was teaching me swordplay, he used to personally spar with me during crucial moments to assess my skills.
Oh, we're already...
After all, the master should be the one who is most aware of their students' strengths and weaknesses.
But Master
Well, now you know.
Yanqing,
It's just different China, so...
facing you in a duel,
China 2 still sounds like China
do
1.
I really stand a chance?
Oh no, I'm definitely archiving it. So it's saved somewhere.
How will we ever find out if you don't even try? Are you only scared because I'm your opponent, Miss March?
Unsheath your swords and get ready, Miss March. The duel starts now.
Really, Yanqing already?
Final test. I'm a little nervous. Oh, come on, March
Hold
7th.
on.
You got this.
Dang, how did they make Yanqing look younger with a baby face? He looks cool though. But he looks younger. Baby. So baby.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
Come get me!
Dude, ain't no way I'm about to watch Yanqing get bodied again.
Oh, I get it. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs,
Don't.
what?
There's no... Come on.
You're all in on it!
Surely. Oh my days.
Out of moves!
Yanqing, you're better than this. She's a 4-star.
Awesome.
Oh my...
Cut through the ranks!
At least he got to use his ultimate, which barely did jack
I
shit.
failed.
He just can't stop taking L's. That's so sad. Yeah, the fight, yeah.
Not bad. You've made it this far, Miss March. You've passed the exam.
Oh!
Yeah, congratulations.
Ha! I told you compliments make me better.
With your swordplay skills, you can effortlessly take down IPC mechs, March.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
Wait, are we just done?
But looking back, have
Okay.
you learned something more important than just swordplay?
Yeah, I've not only learned swordplay from masters, but I've also met a bunch of people and gained a lot of insights from my experiences.
Shouldn't I level my skill tree a bit more, just in case? Yeah.
Those experiences
Yeah,
will nourish
yeah.
your sword skills.
Yeah.
It's just like Master Yunli said. Everything can be a sword. And there are endless possibilities for learning swordplay in the vast world.
That actually makes sense. Now, I'd love to hear your suggestions on how to defeat Scott.
I get to choose. Defeat him fair and square. Or maybe there's another method we can use. I know that's Huohuo's route. We'll do option 1. Or, well, I mean, and again, I want to see the interaction with this one. Hey, if he's being pesky, we'll be pesky too, huh?
Let's do it! I already have an idea!
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've
Choices
always
actually
dreamed of?
matter, gasp. Oh my god. Phenomenal.
Ah, yes, absolutely! The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Cleanse. Wait, so the main part of this is what exactly? What? Equity. Okay. Eidolon reward. Endings. Endings. And endings? Because I remember seeing there's like several more books we can do once things we're done with this, I suppose. What about the practice dummy? Okay, we can't do anything. Hey, whoa.
You two, we heard that Scott sent you a challenge, so we were wondering if there's anything we can do to help you defeat him. Thanks, Hua. You've already been a huge help by teaching me how to use the exercising tools. Even though I've only been learning swordplay for a short time, I'm confident I can take down the IPC mechs. Don't mention it. It's actually me who should be thanking you, March.
But seriously, didn't she kick Scott's butt already? So why is she back again? Don't humans ever learn from their mistakes?
No, Mr. Tail. There's a saying, revenge is a dish best served cold. But Scott hardly has any patience. He couldn't resist the temptation to get back at us. Still, if that's how I beat him, it'd be a little less
alright, well.
satisfying.
Have as much fun as you can with studying, because, you know... Give Scott a good beating isn't satisfying enough for you?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But it just wouldn't be satisfying enough.
I get it. Some people never learn, no matter how many times you knock them down. They'll never admit defeat or learn anything.
So, how do we get him to admit defeat?
Do you have any ideas, Mr. Tail?
Listen, kid, I'm not trying to rag on you, but you're always playing into Scott's hands with your approach.
See, they changed the VA for these two, didn't they? But I say the new guys are doing just as good of a job as the previous one. They sound the
He
same.
set up these rules for a fight between his mechs and your sword, and you agreed. Then he laid out what to do if you win or lose, and you agreed.
It also could be
again.
just it's been a hot minute since I've heard their voices.
Organized sports events.
But it sounds
That's not
pretty.
even fun if you win.
It sounds close enough to what I remember. Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, cut it out, kid. Just leave the cool catchphrases to me. I'm a heliobus, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Just remove my seal, Wawa.
Is it really okay to remove your seal? Are you planning to possess Scott?
Just possessing him won't be enough. I'm gonna get inside his head.
God, he's gonna get inside him.
Just wait and see. I'll make Scott change his mind and admit defeat wholeheartedly. What do you say?
Oh, you're awesome, Mr. Tail.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Tail. Follow Mr. Tail's advice, we made some preparations, and then you head to our alley as you promised.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th.
In a familiar setting, too.
I'm not hiding or backing down. You challenged me, and I'm here to accept it.
We're here to fight. What's wrong with you people? Sending me a threatening letter? Who are you trying to scare?
A threatening letter? What are you even talking about?
Oh, stop playing dumb. Didn't you slip this into my pocket?
Mr. Scott, a great sinner of arrogance and insolence.
Oh, I wonder who sent that.
You have inflicted your twisted lust for power upon that innocent shop owner and insulted the extraordinary art of Xianzhou swordplay. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes in person. The time for change is now. Your twisted desires will be stripped away by us.
It's a bit cheesy, Tail. Yeah, time.
Writing is terrible. I wouldn't
It's
have
time. Oh
understood
no,
if
is
you
it
hadn't just
is it
read
the
to me.
oinking? I don't want to hear him oink, please. Like,
What the heck did you just say?
I cannot handle her third-hand embarrassment.
Hey, who said that?
No one said anything. You must have imagined it.
It's your inner thoughts.
Well, enough for chit-chat.
Your inner
March 7th,
sentience.
I'm going to make you bark. I didn't even see her draw her sword. Time seemed to freeze, and all I saw was a flash of green fire. In an instant, I remembered staring out at the sea as a child, glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog, which turned out to be the home of that girl, Rakshmi. Seriously, who lights a green lantern in their house? Those guys must be nuts. Why am I suddenly remembering these things? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Am I dead?
Looks like this is Scott's mind. I'd better find where his most twisted desires are lurking.
Oh my god, it's gonna be just crowded with his thoughts of narcissism and egotistical thoughts. Tail gameplay, let's go. Oh, hey.
Scott, get your butt over here.
Scott Sr., his dad? Oh fuck, are we gonna learn his origin story?
This guy looks just like his old man. Humans spend decades trying to heal their childhood traumas, and Scott might be no different.
What's with all the yelling on the weekend, Dad? We're sleeping.
Sleeping? How many times do I have to tell you? Do credits sleep? Does the free market sleep? Does the invisible hand sleep? Forget it, we'll discuss this later.
That's your dad?
Pafana's parents came by earlier. They heard about Pafana breaking his leg while playing Skydart, and they found out that you carried him to the hospital. so they decided to visit the father of their son's best friend.
So, Scott was kind-hearted as a kid.
You idiot! Aren't you and Pafana competing for the captain position on the Skydart team? Why are you befriending your own rival? And you even carried him to the hospital? You're such a caring guy, aren't you?
Wow, so his dad was an ass.
Lyndon Scott. How many times have I told you that our Scott family crest is the lone wolf? And our family motto is no enemies, no friends, only prey. Would you carry your prey to the hospital?
Dude, he's still in his what? His tens? Can you let it go?
Little Scott was pretty unfortunate to be born into such a family.
Okay, are they trying to make me feel for this guy? Is this what they're doing?
But, Dad, I broke his leg on purpose. If I hadn't taken him to the hospital, others would have suspected me.
Wait, what?
Oh, so that's how it is. Oh, gee. I'm so sorry, Scott. I shouldn't have scolded you.
I'ma just
I
take
apologize.
those words back real quick.
It's okay, Dad, because you're the best.
I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It seems his most twisted desires aren't here.
Okay, never mind. Maybe he is just as horrible as his old man. Oh, what is this? Is this also
Scott Sr., you're suspected of accepting a huge bribe. Now come with us.
Y'all see this shit, bro? Y'all see this shit, bro? Unplayable. 100 stellar jades right now.
Ah, the old guy got caught.
I knew this day would eventually come. I only have one question, Captain. Who sold me out?
Oh my god, it's Scott, isn't it?
An internal tip-off. We're not allowed to disclose any details.
An
Is it?
internal tip-off. Most of those involved have neither the motive
Would
nor
you?
the evidence. Who could it be?
For the sake of yourself, do that to your own dad, Scott?
It was me, Dad. I turned you in.
Wow. Hey, what was that? I love you, Dad. Bull.
You? Scott? You're the one who turned me in?
Oh, man! This guy is heartless! The old guy looks like he's about to cry!
I'm so proud of you.
This family's just insane.
Proud?
Dad.
Use me as a stepping stone to reach greater heights. Lyndon Scott, you are the pride of the Scott family. A true lone wolf. And your dad is so proud of you.
I'll do as you've taught me, Father.
Oh, jeez, this guy is simply hopeless. His most twisted desires aren't here at all.
Psychopath? Yeah. I can definitely see Psycho. Even his own dad's. And his dad's fine with it.
Hey, Scott, my best buddy. I'm getting transferred to the Tartarian. Let's grab a drink after work.
This guy actually has friends?
I was just gonna say.
Maybe I can find something here that'll make him change his ways.
The Tartarian? That's the frontier fortification vessel, isn't it? You haven't slipped up at work lately, have you?
Ha ha ha! So it was you who meddled and got me transferred, right? No one else on our team has the skill to pull something like this off.
Come on! Why am I not surprised?
Whoa.
It couldn't be helped. Your position was so desirable, I had to make a move.
Friends. Yeah.
It's not just about the position, is it? There's also Rakshmi. no one will ever compete with you for her again.
Raxmi? Glimpsing a faint green light through the thick fog. Could it be that Raxmi is the love of Scott's life?
Oh, really? He can love?
Please, promise me that you'll treat her well.
Of course, Ashavat. Go to the Tartarian without worries. I'll take care of her
He
while
took
you're
this
away.
awfully well. Probably because he knew there's no arguing with this guy. A love interest for Scott? Yeah, himself. The mirror.
Seems like his most twisted desires are not here either.
Please, I don't need to hear. And an Teletron.
Have we known each other, Scott?
Oh, you into the clank clank. Okay.
Around 7 or 8 years? Why?
We've been working together for so long, and I just realized our hometowns are so close to each other.
Yeah, we never get a chance to talk about this stuff
Okay.
at the office.
So Scott's into that metallic silicone. I mean, no judgment here.
Oh, I didn't realize Scott was actually a scumbag with a pure heart.
No, the next thing he's gonna say is gonna change your mind
All
again.
these years, there's something I've been keeping to myself. Too afraid to tell you.
You like me, don't you?
Why are you being so blunt?
Oh, well done, Scott. I like your straightforward style.
Yeah. I want to be your girlfriend, Scott.
Gotcha, Scott. Ooh, I found your weakness.
If this
Gotcha! Gotcha off guard!
Wait, what?
I recorded everything! You know office romances are strictly forbidden in our department. Once I make this recording public, you'll never be able to compete with me for the specialist position.
This son of a... He was still after the occupation. This sick shithead.
What the?
Well, all right. Exactly what I love about you, Scott.
Stop, I cannot the fact that there are actually people like this in real life, No, okay, so psychopath likes, well, he doesn't like, but Yandere Cyborg-chan over here is a fucking masochist, that's for sure.
What the heck?
I'll step aside for you. But when the day comes that I surpass you in the same manner, I hope you'll acknowledge my intentions.
Y'all, if I ever get forced to work in the IPCA, I'm hopping off this building.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm a lone wolf, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a jerk.
Okay, this isn't the redemption. This is help fueling me to hate him even more. What the hell? Oh, what, did he become a furry?
Is that a wolf? Wait. No, that must be Scott himself.
Oh, hell no. Bro. Hang on. This bitch really sees himself like Nah, bro. That is so cringe. Oh my god. I have to stop at this and say. Nah, bro. God, how can someone be so pathetic?
The crown behind him must be his most twisted desire. Oh, finally, I found the depths of your hopeless soul.
Why is he
Strip away
dark?
your twisted desires.
Why is he
Who are
dark?
you? This is my place. How did you get in here?
I can come and go as I please. Do I need your permission? Let me tell you something. In your quest to reach the top, you've trampled over everything that's decent.
It's all about success. I'm the pride of the Scott family, a certified lone wolf. I'll do whatever it takes to reach the pinnacle of life.
Dude, you took the wolf literally. Dumbass.
But are you truly happy? You've sacrificed your family, your friends, and your love. All for those meaningless credits. Ask yourself, are you truly happy?
Have you seen how he is growing up his whole life? Yes! He's ecstatic about what he's done with his life.
Am I happy? Am I truly happy?
He's living his best life.
I'm so happy! I'm ecstatic! You couldn't even begin to imagine how happy I am! Sacrificing my emotions? Ha! What a joke! What good do my emotions do me? Can they turn into a delicious meal or a glass of wine? Can they pilot a starship? Or buy me a mansion? So, answer me this. Do you think anyone would pay credits for my emotions? No way! But I can trade my credits for emotions. With enough credits, I can make anyone my friend.
This man is truly hopeless. Maybe I need to try a different approach this time.
But I'm not about to spend my hard-earned credits on something as pointless as emotions. I'm a lone wolf. A lone wolf from the Scott family. With no enemies or friends. Only prey!
Bring it on, Scott the Lone Wolf. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Oh, y'all are so dead. You gave me this team. You gave me my usual team.
Let's improvise.
Y'all are dead.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
Oh shit.
Grace eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Get away! This sets the sea someplace!
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Some value, I suppose.
Fight to live! Firefly type form in position.
Eternals, the dead return!
Did he just howl?
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
No.
Sets the sea someplace!
Specialist Scott! Specialist Scott! What's the matter?
Specialist Scott, March 7th swung her sword, and something green entered your body. Then you froze and started muttering something. Are you okay?
Hey! March 7th! What did you do to Specialist Scott?
Funny time. Okay, how funny?
Me? I didn't do anything. Seriously. Mr. Tail, what did you do to Scott?
Well, his deepest inner self. He killed his deepest inner self. Or just defeated it. You didn't drain him of all his emotions, did you?
Come on, what are you thinking?
He never had any
I
to
just
begin
stripped
with.
away his most twisted desire. Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, Scott seems weird. Did you really make him change his ways, Mr. Tail?
Well, this is my first time doing something like this, so I'm not sure how things will turn out.
You've managed to make a guy like him turn over
But no, we still gotta see
You're
what
amazing,
it
Mr.
did.
Tail.
I'm even more amazing than you think. Look, it's kicking in now. Oh!
He can't talk like a normal person anymore.
Specialist Scott, what's wrong with you?
He literally became a wolf. Oh!
Specialist Scott, snap out of it!
What have you done to him, Mr. Tail?
I removed his twisted desires, and now he's genuinely trying to become a lone wolf.
Bro, get this guy a fursuit. You're incredible. Is this what you call changing his ways?
What would you call it then? Even a feral wolf is better than what he was, right?
Oh, stop.
Don't fight me, Specialist Scott!
Stop. Why is there more of this dialogue? Oh, fuck. I can just imagine the recording studio session. Jesus.
Run for your life! Specialist Scott has gone insane!
Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Actually, no, I don't. No.
And teach me some super cool Heliobus swordplay.
Nah, I told you, I'm not really one for violence.
The brief interlude concluded. What the f... What? Oh. Complete endings. Oh. Oh. Silver Wolf.
I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after
March 7 can complete the story through various sword art escapades, different Xianzhou escapades, companion assists, and also even different ways of ultimately finish the story. Each time story is completed through sword art escapade. Tribes. Okay. Oh. Now you can skip dialogue in new routes. Oh. Cool. But my stats are all the same, are they? Okay. Oh. Oh.
Did I? Really?
It's... I see. Unset.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
I'll fight 10.
We just gotta do this all over again.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Oh, Qingque. Is that you, Qingque? I don't think I've ever seen you taking your work seriously before. It seems you have greatly misunderstood me. I'll have you know that I've always taken my job extremely seriously. I just happen to slack off for a few hours every now and then. Are you here at the Divination Commission to see Master Diviner? We're here to see Master Fu Xuan. I want to see you, of course. To see me? Let me be clear. I'll happily chat. Want to start new routes? Yeah. That's cool. Let me be clear. I'll be happy to chat, but you've come with me for work. Other question. You really don't understand me. Wait, you're not planning to kicking back and drinking Satara bubble tea while you watch us diviners work ourselves to the bone, are you? Then you'd make some ridiculous social media post about this just being another day on the Xianzhou Loaf or something, right? You've gotten the wrong idea, Miss Xinchu. I came to the Divination Commission repository in search of an ultimate sword technique. You're looking for a sword technique? I don't know what you mean. You elaborate on the matter of the upcoming duel between March 7th and an IPC busybody. Actually, it's going away in 6 days. I'm counting on you, Qingque. Hold on, you know the rules. Master Savannah has gone to the Yuque Xianzhou to meet with General Yao Guang face to face. She has already pre-planned our daily workload for the entire next month, thanks to her planning for every scenario. As if that wasn't bad enough, you know the Alchemy Commission's new culture master, don't you? As soon as she started her position, she waved her hand and ordered that the forbidden books confiscated from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were to be brought to the Divination Commission repository for sealing. Before I knew it, I was absolutely buried in work. I get the feeling that all these jobs have something to do with books. That's right. Our smart little March 7 has figured it out, I see. You have come to Divination Commission in search of a book. And I'm in the process of organizing books here. Isn't that just perfect? It's almost as if I'm getting free... we'll be the best partners on the cosmos I've ever seen. You get paid to work. We don't. You were going to say free labor, weren't you? We've known each other for so long. You still treat me like a stranger? As if I couldn't make a visitor work for me. You two would be here on another visit to experience the daily life of the Divination Commission. But of course, I will not just take advantage of you two like that. Rest assured that if you come and help me arrange with these books, then you will be given the permission to look at all the volumes kept in the Divination Commission. There. If you happen to come across a book recording secret sword techniques, that's a win for you as well. But when you put it like that, there's no time to waste. Let's leave here for now. Okay. Okay, we just got roped into that somehow. You must be going to play Celestial Jade. Let's come back later. Training additionally increases dexterity. Excursion. Right, we'll just set this again. Oh, well. Yanqing extracted Cloud Knight's Officer Combat record from the Seat of Divine Foresight. Observing a seasoned Cloud Knight's simultaneous insight is great to help us for practice. Using the butterfly merger, March 7 can feel as if she's personally in the war dance arena. Castle's place rust flash within an inch of flesh, truly intense and thrilling. Yanqing may ask March 7 what she's feeling.
What do you recommend?
Tenacity.
Huh?
I learned so much today.
Oh, sick. Let's see. We'll do this, 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 this. The Fishy Commission repository holds many SO copies and fragmented records on the Cloud Knight's martial arts technique, covering all sorts of topics. March 7 browsed the materials intently, and after a long period of searching, found something that could be of some use. Let me see, what have you found here? Look at this, demon binding blade technique. Looks like some sort. It looks like some of this book is missing, but it's clearly kind of powerful secret text. Take a look at what it says at the beginning of this demon binding blade technique. Does it say something like, if you wish to master this art, you must use your blade to take your own life? It does. What does that mean? It means that if you want to learn this school of swordsmanship, you have to harm your own body. Otherwise, learning this type of sword skill will cause you harm. In other words, it's like work. As long as you're involved with it, it will harm your body. Would such an evil sword be strong? I feel like the scroll writer has bad intentions. Not necessarily. Well, what about this 99 Yang incantation? I've heard about that one. Just from the name, you can tell that it's a technique. This technique is the pinnacle of the Yang techniques. If it grants the user, using it grants the user amazing muscle development. Their height shoots to 8 feet, and waist also grows to 8 feet, and their arm circumference does too. Doesn't that just make you fat? This is martial arts. All that matters is subduing the enemy and taking victory. Who cares if you're still human-shaped afterwards? Naturally, all powerful techniques come with a cost. Is there no such thing as a safe and powerful sword technique? Well, if that has no cost, it sound like it would be pretty worthless. The majority of the incomplete texts in the repository are failed examples of martial research and development. Not only do they require combinations with forbidden potions, like those found in the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, some of them even require all sorts of dangerous weapons. Of course, the martial research of our ancestors was always making progress. Look at this note here. It is possible to master the 99 Yang incantation while still maintaining your human form. It's possible? I don't see what this master has to say. I have indeed discovered a fascinating method. Unfortunately, I do not have enough space left on this paper, and it will not fit. Then why write it in the first place? What a con. Looks like finding a suitable ultimate sword technique for me is not going to be easy. It's clear to me that you wish to subdue your enemies to take victory, yet you are scared to take on the risks of mastering the martial art. If you ask me, I don't think you absolutely have to accept the risks. After all, most people only fight to win an argument. I don't think that requires a huge cost. The hero of immersion stories always rely on intense training and great skills to defeat their enemies, and their stories are happily ever after. Since when was reality ever that simple? Is that not realistic? Vengeance, grievances, envy, shame. Humans have many complicated emotions. Do you really think that things in the real world are as simple as I defeat you, you defeat me? If fighting could resolve everything, there would be nowhere near as many warriors in the world. Reality is complicated. I'm a diviner after all, and I've never believed that winning a battle means that a problem is solved. It's getting late, let's leave here for today. It's clock out. Who are you two? Let's see if we can find someone to join us for the game of Jades. Qingxue taught March 7th the trick of procrastination. Yeah, as if you're more efficient when you're procrastinating. Equity. We can unlock some of these.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
While March 7 is slipping through the tomes in the Definition Commission's repository, she received an interstellar call. The eyes on my forehead observes that Qingque should be near your location. The Master Diviner's voice sounds a little irate. Tell her to open up the Jade Abacus. I have something to ask her. Qingque keeps shaking her head, trying to silence to signal March 7 that she's not here.
How should I go about this?
Qingque says she's not here. Qingque is indisposed at the moment. You can tell me about it. Mood.
Okie dokie. That's enough training for today.
Cool.
Today, you'll face...
No.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
No.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Less carbs. I swear to God.
Oh, I get it. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Less carbs.
Looks like I
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Whoa. That's a lot. Way. More training. More training.
I learned so much today.
You love to see it. Oh, Linsha. Oh, if it isn't the little sparrows, two assistants. What are you doing here, Miss Master Lingsha? Why does Qingque look sad? I previously learned that Chief Alchemist Yu Luo and many forbidden texts were lost during the Ambrosia Arbor disaster, and it took a lot of work to recover them. The Alchemy Commission is not an organization that should be used to store forbidden texts, so I came to discuss with Master Diviner. And then these forbidden texts became my job. Okay, that's why. I think I helped recover a few of these texts. I've heard that you mentioned them before. I remember you were saying that some of them were quite dangerous and mysterious. They sound like the ultimate sword techniques that we were talking about earlier. I'm not the kind to let others do all the work. I have caused you a lot of trouble, little sparrow. Let me help you with the organizing. Oh, thank you, Master Lingsha. If I'd known you were such a kind leader, I'd have chosen to go to the Alchemy Commission over the Divination Commission any day. Oh? I'll have to report that to Master Diviner. Please don't. Let's just get the book sorted, and we can play a nice game of Jade together. Those more time have been passed on the court. Oh no, Master Lingsha, please take a look at what happened to March 7th. This girl must have accidentally opened one of the forbidden texts, Qingque. Close the book up and I'll prepare an incense to bring her to her senses. And I'll enter the forbidden text now. Master Lingsha, can I help at all? Go and sit Miss March up. She has slipped into an illusion caused by the forbidden text. You have to try and call her back up with your voice. You lift the unconscious March into a seated position. Her lips are moving slightly, and as if she's trying to say something, so you close your eyes and listen closely to what she's saying. This blade is now my tomb. The blade demon remains here alone. March, that never happened to you. Thousands of years, they passed like a dream. Before we knew it, we passed on. What did you start spawning wisdom like that? When later you managed to awaken March from illusion with the help of Lingsha's. Oh. What the hell? I see you're finally awake, Miss March. I'm so sorry, I should not have been so careless to let you come into contact with such a dangerous object. I'm fine, thanks you all for your concern. The book was called The Solitary Shadow Sword Scroll. I can see why you would be curious, March. In that book, I was the Blade Demon, and Blade Demon was me. I once stabbed and wounded an honorable man in battle, and I escaped my guilt. I both thirsted for more martial arts and knowledge and felt trapped by my great sword skills. Finally, I sat meditating before the Blade Tomb, before dying a tragic and miserable death. That seems like a long story for something that only took about half an hour. Although, when I got to the end of the book, it felt like the story was only half finished, so I was wondering if I could read it again. Miss March, this book is extremely dangerous. I understand, Miss March. So you please do not dwell on the book story for now. Head back, just focus and get and learn tonight. The next time you come to Divination Commission, we can discuss it again, okay? Uh-huh. Enhanced. Okay, this is trial number 2. Yep. We can upgrade more stuff. Yep.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Let's do this.
Damn. Let's see what March 7 has found. The secret message. This is a type of cyber esoterica. Teacher reads the instructions. If you want a specific type, you have to listen to the audio and enhances your subconsciousness. All this bobble about high-frequency manifestations.
What do you recommend?
Strength and dexterity. Alright, strength and dex.
Ay. That's enough training for today.
Strength training. Oh. Yes, please. I can upgrade this again.
Move under my belt. I got it.
It'll be fine. Let's see. That's For every 3 mood remaining after a swordplay session ends. Oh. We can upgrade more? Oh wait, I'll take it.
Did I? I'll fight 10.
Wait, so at some point we can literally fully upgrade the skill tree because of how fast we're leveling. Dude, yeah. So I get to body Yanqing like what? 4 separate times. That's amazing.
How should I go about this?
We'll do Dex.
What the?
Time for your second test.
Yep, I know that.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right?
Uh-huh.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead!
Lower your weapon.
Oh, I get it!
Treason.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Come on.
less carbs, wasp, dead!
Commencing pacification.
Awesome! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead!
Oh, I think they have more health though.
Lower your weapon.
Yeah. Increased tenacity training. Tenacity. Sure, I suppose. Well, we can do that. Oh.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Nice.
Wonder what I'll
There
run
we go.
into today.
I was waiting for that. Miss March, can you tell me why is this you want to read the Solitary Shadow Sword Scroll again? I originally want to find a powerful sword technique to master an ultimate skill, but after I read the Solitary Shadow Sword Scroll, how should I put it? I want to help him. I want to help the Blade Demon in the book. How would you help the Blade Demon? I don't know right now. The Blade Demon made one mistake and his life was split in two. The first half he was nobody, but he lived happily, but in the second half he had mastered the earth-shattering skill, yet was racked with anxiety and miserableness. It's quite a common story. He left his martial art mastery in his pages and waited for the fated person to come along and pick it up. I just can't help but feel like he wants me to do something. Ah, so it is your intention to rescue the story that was left abandoned in the pages of the book, young lady. Interesting. I can assist you, but you must first tell me what it is you intend to do, or I shall not agree. March, can you change the destiny of the man in the book? If I could do that, I wouldn't be standing here. Why is it that the Blade Demon was able to become such a master and yet never attained the satisfaction of a happy life? Miss March, you remember the immersion stories we talked about before, don't you? These stories are always a combination of blessings and a tragedy. Using happiness in later life to make up for the misfortunes that was experienced previously is like adding a positive to a negative to return to zero. However, we all know that beliefs like this are just blind optimism. Blessings are real, and so is misfortune. That's right. Even if the Blade Demon was able to master the ultimate technique, that would not change the fact that he regrets what he did in the past. I can be a bit of a Philistine sometimes. Though I sometimes long for the life of a hero, I always think to myself, maybe I'm more suited to a life that isn't fraught with danger, where I'm constantly surviving by the skin of my teeth. I think a story of living a complete yet unremarkable life is far more appealing to me than cutting someone's arm off and mastering a perfect swords technique before the blade tuning. Maybe that is what the Blade Demon wanted too? As a person in the book, his story is already written and cannot be changed. Fortunately, this is not destiny, it is just a book. Actually, the author has no power over the order in which the reader reads the book. Miss March, I know where the second half of this book is. Try reading the second half of the book from the ending. from the ending to the beginning instead. The author is long dead, and the reader has the right to read their story however they like. Master Lingsha, this is how I can rescue their story. Interesting. Let us give it a try. I'm making preparation for text from the end of story. Though you do not know the story inside the book, just imagine at some time Master awakened soldiers who suddenly fades to blank by parchment. The forbidden text changed into a convoluted theory as a success. That's exactly the ending that the Blade Demon the regular mortal wanted. Oh, it's nothing special. It just means the Blade Demon was a Philistine like myself. Unfortunately, I lost all the skills that I learned from the Sword School while I was reading it backwards. I didn't learn anything. Yes, Marge, you read the book from start to finish, and from finish to start. You did gain something. You gained the story. At least now I understand that the blindly pursuing power doesn't necessarily work for my character. The repository is organized beautifully. I must thank you all. If there's anything else you need in the future, please let me know. You actually have something? I'll tell you again. I don't know anything about sword fighting. Don't worry, Miss Xianzhou. With that tragic logic of yours, I know you'll be able to help me. So, how is she gonna get an ending for us helping to help against Scott? Dexterity, yes, dexterity. Let's boost this dexterity. Why not? Or we could actually reset sessions. We'll just do.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
There we go. Okay, we can. Oh.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. What do you recommend?
Tenacity, equity. Let's do equity. Training additionally increases dexterity and equity by 5. Oh. Nice, okay.
I guess I am pretty awesome after
all. We'll do this. Actually. And then, how's our tree looking? We'll do more of these two, I guess. 64, nice. Tiger stance. Okay, one more. Dexterity. We'll do dexterity. We'll just keep doing dexterity then.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to... I'll fight 10.
Why is that dexterity?
How should I go about this?
Strength, equity.
What the?
Yes, sirree.
Before we start...
The final test.
Beat Yanqing's ass again. Oh, wait.
Oh, come on, March 7th. You got this.
So each time I retry it, like, they also get progressively harder. So I can't just blitz through it, I suppose.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, wasp, dead!
What was that?
Sword, heed me.
Did I just do a march? I just did a Marshalian amount of damage. Bro, we had like 10 actions before he could do anything. Bro, stop. He's already dead. Oh my god.
Not bad.
Not bad, dude. You were humiliated.
I'd love to hear you. Let's do it. I already have an idea.
Okay, we're gonna do this ending and then let's see if I can recheck my streaming schedule. I suppose that's doable. Yeah, okay, we can do one more before the Starro one comes out. Actually, yeah, that will be the 9th out of stream on a specific day on Sunday. There we go. Because we definitely don't have enough time to finish all the endings today. The real 5-star versus fake 5-star.
I remember
right?
Yanqing once said, "There are many ways to defeat villains." Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task.
Talk to Ching. Oh, she's just here. Hi.
I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, Qingchua?
It's more like she visited us.
Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious.
We can brainstorm ways to defeat Scott together. Of course, we're here to play Celestial Jade.
Yeah, you just have pre-fight jitters, March. Let's play a couple of rounds to help you relax.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Scott with my swords might not be enough.
You thinking?
Yeah? You don't really think I'm dumb, do you? Well, here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Remember when he barked like a dog? You definitely wasn't sorry then. But defeating him like this would be pretty satisfying.
True heroes in Immersia don't merely settle for satisfying.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
She listens to the whole story of Scott's incident with great interest. By the time he finished speaking, you noticed that there seems to be a hint of anger on Chitra's face.
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story.
He deserves a good scolding.
Scott really needs to apologize to regular people like me. Come on, March. Let's go find him.
Huh?
That motivated her. I completed my... Ugh. So how many of the rewards have I gotten? Ooh. Arum Alley again. We're back here again. Oh boy.
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. And who do we have here with you?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Huh? Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him.
This is the CEO of Dynasty Corp, Miss Qingtre.
Yep. You're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
My credentials.
What's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great?
Is this about a beat talk no jutsu?
Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
Actually, he's about to tug at his nerves.
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Come on, Scott. Surely you're not that soft.
Wow. You really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Keep doing it. Shit talk him.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate
Shit on
with
him.
you.
Shit on him. Do it. Scott got hit where it hurts.
Yeah, Scott couldn't come up with a comeback.
Objection time. I hate the system.
That's the spirit. Strike while the
Oh,
iron is hot.
Ace. No. Ace Attorney again, bro. Oh, brother. Yes, I know what it do. 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 Yeah. Damn.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do. I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The talent motivation department makes everything feel even better
that
than
she would
family.
betray on a whim. Let's see. Emotion trigger. You could at least voice this one. Without knowing why, you absentmindedly stare at Scott, leaving him deeply unsettled.
If you have something to say, just say it. Why are you staring at me like that?
Okay, let's see. Z is... Scott is... The base of Scott's arrogance is the authority benefits to further. Don't let him take advantage of the situation and bully others. Okay.
mentioned the perks provided by the Pie in the Sky department. What exactly did they hook you up with?
Oh, now you're asking the right person. We're talking getting paid to play with pets, remote work across the cosmos, and regular interstellar trips. You wouldn't believe it.
Hey, that's not the right thing to say.
Wow.
Ah, shush. It looks like talking sense isn't working. Looks like it's time to settle this with a good old-fashioned sword fight.
Huh. You almost had me there.
She might not be the best at talking, but we're not here to defeat you in a debate. That'd be no different than beating you with a sword, right?
They actually factored in my failure. I'm so touched. This didn't ruin the ending, did it?
We're all in the same boat, just grinding away. Why do we have to make things hard for each other? Now do you understand what we're trying to say? Mengming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives.
You go, Qingque.
What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
Oh, shit.
We were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her.
No.
Enough.
Really?
I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives.
This easy? Remain silent.
Thank you, guys. I almost went too far, which would have been a mistake. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, explore the universe.
But from what we saw in his... like his mental psyche... Dude, he has a thick wall of narcissism. Really? That's all it took?
Without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation.
What?
Catch you later.
Scott leaves Iron Manley with his bros and apologizes.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me
I'm
to
sorry.
something nice, March.
That's a completely different Scott to the Scott in the other Scott mission.
Of course. Thank you, Master Qingque.
That was too easy. That was too easy. Nah, surely he's just talking shit. There's no... Wait for Xianzhou route? Oh, okay. Well... Complete endings, okay. Okay, we'll quickly do one more ending
Start
though.
with the good stuff. Compliments make me better, so remember to say lots of nice things.
We'll do Xiaozhou's one, and then we'll go do Spooky. Yes, let's turn back time somehow. Goodness. She really is a follower of finality at this point, or remembrance. Remembrance. Whoa. Fuck me, 800 in both? Jesus.
Another new move
Xianzhou route is the best route, really? Okay. Sure, I'll take your guys' word for it then. Also level 3 now.
Let's do this.
I mean, it should mean I'm advancing through everything faster. Yeah.
That's enough training for today.
And
I need time to absorb everything.
quest.
Wonder what I'll
There
run
you
into
go.
today.
Xianzhou, hot pot chef that's a healer who doesn't actually heal. You two are guests from the Astral Express, I assume. It is a blessed fate to have met you here. May I humbly introduce myself? I am Xianzhou, a healer from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. How may I address you? Aren't you currently in the captivity of Hule? So okay, I guess we're gonna completely forget about that. Since this probably isn't canon. I'm March 7th, and as for this one, she's always coming up with something new. Might as well let her do the self-introduction. Why so formal? I'm your neighbor from the same ward. He already said he's a healer, not a patient, and you're not hospitalized. This is before the Hule incident? I suppose. I have long heard of many shenanigans of the Astral Express's nameless. If the lady is Miss March 7th, then this must be Stell. Was the process of elimination even necessary? I'm much more respectable than she is. It appears I have made a false pass. Now then, may I ask that what the respectable Miss March is doing in the healer's market? Shinra's medicinal skills have long been renowned across the galaxy. I was wondering if I could find Shinra's stories in the merger on the miracle elixir. If I may remind you, Miss March, those who seek this elixir of life will usually like to attract the sinister likes of those such as the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Elaborate on the matter of upcoming duel between March 7th and the IPC to Busybody. So that's the case. I understand. A fight in 15 days is a rather tight schedule. It's no wonder Miss March seeks the medicine. Since you have run into me, you shall not have to look any further. Could you know where there could be a miracle elixir, Mr. Xiaoqiu? I have heard tell of a martial artist on the Xianzhou Juming, whose mother bathed him in the miracle medicine since his birth. His body was rendered hard as steel, feeling no pain and blows. To all blows. Seriously? That's a weird upbringing. During the main story, they had a time skip around 2 weeks. This happened during that time. That makes sense, yeah. It is false. It was false. False? I was listening so intently too. Then, are there gentler ways? I heard the tower of the Xianzhou Juming, where a feline-looking celestial dwelled atop. Swordmasters only had to consume a silkworm bean that it had planted. They could instantly recover from their most exhausted states and even go without food for 10 days. This one's good. It's also false. This is also false. You don't really know of any miracle elixir, do you? Yeah, I'm not the type of girl who get easily pushed around, you know. Please understand, I was merely testing your earnestness in seeking the medicine. This miracle elixir's shelf life is short after all. What if you didn't dare try it after I went through all the hard work to make it? Wouldn't that be a waste? Shelf life, are you making medicine or food? In our Ranzi school's medical theory, medicine is food, and vice versa. We are what we eat, so the right food for the right ailments will naturally cure us. Since you're earnest in finding the right medicine, the next time we meet, I shall bring you the miracle elixir you want. You better not reject me then. Reject? Don't worry, I'll never waste the medicine that you worked so hard to make. You can't tell your masters about what transpired today. If you agree, I shall get right to collecting the ingredients. Farewell. Can Xiaoqiu really make this miracle elixir? We should clarify this next time we meet him. Xianzhou, yeah, what he do? What he do? What he do? A specific time. Oh. For the first 2 actions. Uh-huh. Well, I'll still use this. I'll do more of these. Oh. Punching extracts the cloud. Oh, okay, yeah, I know that one. Mood.
How should I go about this?
We'll do mood.
I'm not sure.
I learned so much today.
One, two, one.
Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got these 2 again.
Closer to star-crazing glass grape. Let's do this.
Oh, doubled. 84. Let's go. Yar. Yar. Yummers.
Wonder what I'll run into today.
Elixir. Here it is, the miracle elixir you wanted. I've stored it in this thermal box for you. What kind of medicine is stored in this box? I have to leave in a hurry today, so I didn't make much. There's millennial ginseng with sauce, obsidian herbal jelly, and hand-shredded icy lotus. Uh-oh, my food safety radar is blaring. What's a millennial ginseng sauce? I mean, I've tried ginseng. It's not terrible. What's obsidian herbal jelly? Oh, I've had this one. Yes, it's the black. Oh, they're quite nice actually. What's hand shredded icy? Yeah, what's that? Stir fry the belly meat till the fat renders. Then add snow lotus, onion, and garlic and fry till fragrant. Add soy sauce to taste, and finally stir fry the snow lotus on high heat till it softens. Add salt, and voila. Would it be the snow lotus that blooms once every 3,000 years? The snow lotus that can turn one's hair from white to black and restores one's youth? It's nothing so grandiose. The snow lotus is grown in a greenhouse and blooms every 30 days. So, aren't these herbs pretty expensive? It's not too expensive. It's just about the price of a meal at a restaurant. Come on, Miss March, please help yourself. You don't mind me saying, these dishes seem to look a little creative, too creative. No, definitely no. We agreed in our previous meeting that I can bring you the medicine you requested. Please do not refuse. I mean, the second one would taste pretty nice. It's just like dessert. March 7th, good for nothing stomach. Okay, I'll try it. Delicious. Delicious. It's so delicious, Mr. Xianzhou. You must really be a master chef. I'm a healer. Who doesn't heal? Chefs who don't want to be doctors aren't fit to be a general's loyal retainer. Wait, why am I explaining this to you? Then will my swordplay improve if I eat all of this? Miss March, though the herbs I've selected are valuable beyond measure, they are still readily available for sale anywhere. At best, they can strengthen your constitution or replenish your nutrients. In other words, they won't help with your swordplay much. This is different from the request. There are items in my inventory that can help with crits. Who knows which trash can you rummage through to get these? Basing off of the herbs, there are enough to create a miracle elixir. Are there herbs that can't be bought? That's the million-dollar question. You two are sincere in your medicinal search, and I've got a new dish. I've got new dishes that I wish to test, so it was a mutually beneficial situation. I never promised that your skills would grow if you ate them. I feel like I just got cheated. But I hear that there is a prescription aboard the Xianzhou that isn't given to the public, only to the snake in the deep woods. A snake? That's right. It's a remedy used to feed spirit snakes. It's said that the snakes used to be coated in gray-black, but with continued consumption of the spirit fungi, ginseng, deer antlers, and other rare herbs for 2 decades, the entire body eventually turned red. The black snake turned into a crimson dragon? That's right. The ebony snake consumed spirit herbs and became a crimson dragon. Now that's a priceless herb. It's said that by imbibing the blood of a crimson dragon, one can be born anew with boosted strength. Since I've already revealed this much, I'll give you all another tidbit. Such a crimson dragon is stashed within the Alchemy Commission. Really? Shh. It is said that when dragons spew blood, life is returned to the shadows. This herb is a secret among secrets. Only the Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission is privy to its details. That's all I can say. Oh, okay. A crimson dragon that has been fed rare herbs? Let's ask around at the Alchemy Commission next time. Crimson dragon. Well, I mean, Ling Sha's a bit crimson, ain't she? Oh, all of them. And then, yeah, we'll just keep doing this then. Why not?
Did I really just...
Danny, we need your blood. I was trying to Jacho's medicine or tonic when Bailey pops by. Then Jacho, the heirloom recipe of yours was picked up by a patient. You shouldn't do such an important thing. Jacho ponders for a moment. Such an important recipe should be given to March 7th.
What do you recommend?
Today?
I know.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. But did I really just learn that?
Yeah, see, they're on the same level as me.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this! Awesome! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, watch this!
Ow. They get oh, is that what it was? I thought it was like a hand.
Looks like I passed.
Bonky time. Bonky time. So bonky. For the final action. Oh. I mean, yeah? And then... Wait. Yeah, we'll just do that then. Really? Okay, yeah. Works for me.
That's enough training for today.
Oh yeah.
Wonder what I'll run into
Oh,
today.
here we go again. Oh, isn't this Stell, Miss March? You're here too. You two really are inseparable. Oh yeah, this is Alchemy Commission. This is Alchemy Commission where Lady Lingsha works. I noticed the two of you walking about the healer's market. Is there something you wish to buy? Truth be told, when we came to the Alchemy Commission, Mrs. Yachi of the Yaching mentioned the Crimson Dragon that was hidden in the Alchemy Commission. Crimson Dragon? Oh, please spare no details. You tell Lingsha about the appointed banner. Lingsha seems to have gotten the gist. A miracle elixir that can boost your skills, that rascal Xianzhou. Miss March, if the Crimson Dragon blood really existed, would you dare drink it? I mean, would you dare, still? There's nothing to be afraid of. The apothecary is just right behind us. That's Stell for you. A brave soul who dares venture where I do not, or, you know, an idiot. Miss March's reaction is quite adorable, so I'll be frank. The Crimson Dragon that Mr. Xiaozhou mentioned does indeed exist. So, where's the Crimson Dragon, Master Lingsha? The Crimson Dragon is nothing more than a guessing game concocted by Xiaozhou. If I'm not wrong, the item you seek far and wide is right before you. Yeah, Crimson Vidyadhara. Then you were completely coated in black? I'm not some viper, but I do have pills that will cause people's skins to darken. Would you like to try one, Stella? So, what Mr. Xiaozhou wanted me to find was Lady Lingsha's blood? I've practiced my skills across the universe and consumed myriad medicines over a century. So I do fit the description of a Crimson Dragon. If you really want to, I can absolutely give some to you. Nah, she kinky as for what the hell. But the dose is what makes medicine poisonous. Let her drink. No. It's kind of weird now. You can't just be focused on the advantages of medicine and ignore the dangers of its poison. The Crimson Dragon blood is right here with me, so you have to contemplate this carefully, Miss March. March quickly throws you a glance in with anxiety, hoping you'll throw out some suggestions. Let's begin. My brain's already getting beat. March, Master Lingsha has already agreed to a request. Just go for it. But I never thought that Master Lingsha would be the Crimson Dragon. Mr. Xiaozhou has even said that before. When the Crimson Dragon spits blood, its life will return to the gloom. Master Lingsha does not have to take such a huge risk. Worry not. It's just a few drops. It won't cost me my life. I see you're struggling to make a decision. How about this? You can tell me your choice the next time we meet. And I'll summon that dork who came up with this rotten idea to come forward and explain himself to me. Do I really need the Crimson Dragon blood? I may have to answer. Oh my. Lingsha's blood? Blood? I mean. Damn. Damn. I don't know how to feel about that. 500% hope. Oh my goodness. Wait, for the final action. Wait, is this how I think it's gonna work? So it's dexterity and equity. And if I... I mean... Boy. And then, boy.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword.
Alright, let's go. $40. Yeah. Next year I purchased some new aromatics. Xianzhou and March 7 I've been invited to experience them. This calming fragrance is pretty unique. Lingsha lights the incense stick and then gently fans the smoke towards March 7. You need to visualize a specific image, and the object you seek will appear in the smoke. Lingsha's voice gradually fades away.
What do you recommend?
Wonderful.
I'm glad you're so supportive. Chef.
I learned so much today. Well done, me.
Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Oh, again? It's only the first two matches. I'll go for this one again, I guess. Yes, sorry. And then we'll do this and then excursion. Yeah, okay.
Another new move under my belt. I'll fight 10.
This one's probably gonna trigger another quest, mayhaps? No. Okay. Training consumes all mood. Ah. Okay, let's try that. Let's do this, and then we'll do tenacity training, and then do this. Do that. I think that's how that works. Yeah, let's try it regardless.
Another new move under my belt. I'll fight 10. How should I go about this?
Let's think about that.
Huh?
That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Time for your second test.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another step closer to star-crazing.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, wait, but if I'm there, I'm like higher tier above it already. Cool.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what's this?
Damn.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, more fishes.
Not very sportsmanlike. Awesome! Now watch this!
Nicely done. Nicely done. Skip. Strength and tenacity again. Okay. Okay, we can unlock that.
Did I really just learn?
Yes, you did, March. Double it? No, damn. Why'd you have to go and double the... Oh, man. Well. Quests.
Wonder
Yep.
what I'll run into today.
Hey, Xianzhou, you know what the Crimson Dragon you said is? Lady Lingsha already sought me out. I also know how the matter roughly went. It's your fault for spewing all that nonsense. I bet Master Lingsha reprimanded you harshly. Oh dear, that's all my fault. Reprimanding aside, Master Lingsha still asked me if you wanted the Crimson Dragon blood in the end. Let me say it first. I've already thought it through. I don't need it. But I said that Miss March is training. She'll definitely need it. So she had me bring a bottle for you. Fuck. That much? Is Miss Lingsha right up there? You really don't need it? I really don't need it. Well, since you're here, are you going to drink it still? Is there no one here who's questioning the hygiene issue? I'm not the one training to be swordsman. Let's Bart drink it instead. I shall cast off my human shell, Xianzhou. Let me drink it. Still, do you want to surpass human limits? Brave soul, take it. Do I... Oh, fuck. Bruh. Master Lingsha has such a strong sense of smell. I see it now. Is this some test you two came up with to teach me some kind of lesson? You misunderstood us. I merely wished to see that what adorable reaction you would have. Then, did I not obtain anything? How could you say that? How could you say that, Miss March? Think about the herbal cuisine you ate. You received a well-balanced meal, a regular routine, and daily exercise. Finally, you've achieved a healthy body. A well-balanced diet and exercise are more effective than some unknown miracle elixir. And the merchant, the miracle elixir, mutations, and unparalleled martial arts mastery are not so different at all. Just lazy tricks by the creators to package a way to reap what one has not sown. Do not fall for such parlor tricks. But is there really no miracle elixir in this world? Do you remember the legend of the plague's author leaving behind the fruits of longevity? There are miracle elixirs in their sword, and they've long had price tags on them, but I'm afraid we'll never be able to afford them. I remember this, but Mr. Xianzhou, I have one question. Do you simply want to treat us to a herbal feast? If you really wanted to treat us to a herbal feast, why couldn't you just tell the two masters about it? That was simply a psychological suggestion. Did you feel that the medicine was more effective after what I said, Miss March? You know too many shams for a healer. The Realm Keeping Commission probably has many records of such fraudulent incidents. I was simply learning from the cream of the crop. Please do not worry, Miss March. If you need help defeating Scott, please feel free to look for me at the Alchemy Commission. I'll definitely help you out. When the time comes, if you also require my help, I shall do so, Miss March. Yes, thank you both, Mr. Jiaqiu and Master Lingxiao. Wait, so they're both gonna be at Scott's thing then? Are they? Dear Lord. Whoa. 600. Oh, 2 of them. Oh my days. Actually, I don't even need that many anymore. I mean, yeah. What are we low on? We're low on equity. Let's go equity. That's a lot. That's a lot though. What the fuck?
I'll fight 10.
Double the last one. Oh fuck.
What do you recommend?
Yeah. Dex, we'll get some Dex. Double it.
I learned so much today.
Bro, we almost hit... That's crazy. 1,000? You can stop giving me this, by the way.
Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know. Let's do this!
You could... Why don't you ever double the big numbers? For crying out loud. Dad, it actually hit 1,000. Holy mackerel. Wait, but that conflicts with each other though. Okay. Yeah, it conflicts with each other. Okay. Well, and then we'll do equity, Dex. Dude, March is about to be busted.
To star crazing glass grape.
I see where we got the 5-star March now through this fucking event. This is 5-star March. Okay.
How should I go about this?
Equity.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Double the big numbers, please. Double the big numbers.
time to absorb.
Before we...
Okay. Dude, Yanqing is not about to have a good day with this one. Ain't no way.
You got this.
Nah, bro. He is so fucking dead. I have felt bad. I am still feeling bad about this guy. He is so dead. He's like so dead.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what? Awesome!
Bro, stop, give him a chance. Oh my days.
Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
You're all in on it. Exhilarating.
Oh, he has 3 phases now. Okay. That's crazy though. That's crazy though.
Punish evil.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
A rare opponent. Come get me. Have at you.
Choose the dialogue, March, join Yanqing, beat them.
Awesome!
Okay.
Now watch this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs, what?
I failed.
3 phases is nothing. Holy fuck.
Not bad. You...
Now, I'd love to...
Joe.
Let's do it!
I remember Yanqing. Do you feel any close?
Oh, yes, absolutely!
What the? 3 of
I'm
them?
about to duel with Scott, but I always feel like my fighting skills haven't improved enough. Can I really defeat Scott? Oh, I'm starting to worry. I mean, don't you have some miracle pills that can instantly unlock my meridians?
We went through that.
My cultivation.
We went
and
through
make
that
me a
already
super strong
in
hero?
the little side
You know,
quests.
the kind where you just pop one and instantly become an invincible sword master.
We went through that. Are you a disciple of Sanctus Medicus or something?
Hey, don't say something like
After
that in
the
front of
fight?
these healers.
Oh.
I don't want to end up in some realm-keeping commission court.
Damn? Shit, did I miss something then?
Well, even though it's a risky idea,
Isn't it
I'm glad you're
I thought
finally
it's always
willing
the
to
same.
do whatever it takes to win, Miss March.
Hey, that's actually a compliment I don't want to hear.
We don't have any convenient pills like that. But if you just need a temporary boost for the duel, we might be able to figure something out.
I've made a bowl of Matsutake Longan white bamboo sparrow soup for you, Miss March. It's nourishing and will give you a good energy boost.
I want some too.
Hey now, this tonic is very potent. If you don't engage in any intense physical activity, it might do more harm than good.
Can I drink half now and save the other half for later? Just in case Scott beats me. I can use it to
Holding
recover.
back in the fight. Oh, well.
Are you really that lacking in confidence, Marge? I was actually looking forward to tripling the fee when the IPC guys came in for treatment.
You don't know the half of it. Those IPC mechs pack a huge punch.
If it's just pain you're afraid of, I might have a solution here. This medicine is named Yabra.
Oh.
A tiny dose can numb the body senses and alleviate any sensation of
Yeah,
pain.
Jojo mentioned that before.
Actually, some of the Cloud
The
Knights use
Yabra.
pellets which contain trace amounts of this ingredient. When you block pain on the battlefield, you have a better chance of beating your opponent and surviving.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa, sounds incredible! But are there any side effects?
No, not at all. We use it for surgeries in the Alchemy Commission. So what kind of side effects could it possibly have? It's just...
Just what?
Well, the thing is, pain is your body's way of warning you something is wrong. If you ignore it and push through, you might end up with some serious injuries without even realizing it. I had a patient who took some before a fight, only to realize that afterwards, his lower body was missing.
That is
Okay,
tough.
enough. I'm not taking any medicine. I'll just tough it out.
We're all brainstorming ideas.
Cool.
Why are you so quiet, Dr. Jiaoqiu?
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jack. Thank you.
Dr. Jiaoqiu. Jiaoqiu! March is about to face off with Scott. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I heard March was planning to use some medicine against Scott, so I made some preparations. Well, it seems you're struggling to think outside the box. Sometimes weakening your opponent is just as effective as improving your own combat skills. It's all about innovation.
Oh, wait. Could it be that the Yaoqing people have some secret formula that could help me?
Exactly. This is the closely guarded secret of the Yaoqing's Rancha school. If it weren't for Miss March's upcoming battle, I would never divulge it.
Wait, do you plan on slipping Scott a laxative?
What? How did you figure that out? Looks like I'm too predictable.
Oh. Praise be to the Xianzhou medicine.
Seriously, don't even compare this guy to us.
Well, Dr. Jiaoqiu, are we really doing this? Shouldn't we defeat him in a more honorable way? Maybe we should just completely forget about this idea.
Huh? You don't agree with my methods? But it's already too late.
Oh.
Moza has already taken care of things.
Wait,
Oh
so while
my.
you seem to be playing with your phone, you were actually arranging things with
Oh.
Moza? Are all Yaoqing people as quick as you?
Oh god.
All right, it's time for the duel. Just go fight that Scott guy. I've got something else to do, so I'll be off.
You sly foxy, you know?
He ran away! What should I do now?
What's done is done, March. We just have to keep moving forward.
Rest assured, we will come to Scott's aid if needed. Let's hope he's all right.
Let's go.
Here we go again. So now this time with nobody.
Finally decided to show up. Bet you don't know how incredibly unpopular you are here in Aurum Alley.
Unpopular? What are you talking about? Who in Aurum Alley wouldn't like a cheerful and adorable young lady like me?
Oh, I've caught wind of the gossip. They're just scared of Yang Qing and Yun Li's power, so they don't have the guts to speak up. Guess what? A brave soul approached me in secret earlier, encouraging me to defeat you and seek revenge for all the people in Aurum Alley.
Uh-huh.
And you know what else? He gave me and the guys a big pot of his special medicinal soup to drink, so we can come at you with triple the energy.
Oh yeah, thank goodness you guys just take random shit from strangers because your ego is too big.
Well, they do sound like a brave soul.
So did you guys take it all?
Of course we did. That soup was surprisingly delicious. Who'd have thought, in a cold and indifferent place like the Law Fu, we'd find something so heartwarming. All right, enough talking. Let's go, boys. That delicious medicinal soup will give us the strength to win.
Don't push yourself too hard. Just leave if you can't handle it.
This is This is about to be something.
Spare me your fake concern.
My stomach hurts. What's happening? Ugh, mine hurts too. Could it be that something was wrong with that stew?
Those vile Xianzhou scoundrels! Just hold on, boys. Let's defeat this little brat first.
Please don't shit in the middle of the fight. Like, thank you. Oh. Wait. Wait, they're like all debuffed. Heart Valley, bruh. Wow. They all have the same. Yeah, just an upset stomach.
Oh, not good. I think last night's dinner's about to make a grand exit. I gotta go to the bathroom. See ya.
Is he just gonna die?
There! Don't you dare run away!
Sorry, but I can't hold it any longer. I really.
Spare me the detail. Just get out of here. How painful. I'm seeing things.
Scott.
The Astral Express is racing away.
Scott.
Cursed Astral Express. You're not allowed to leave.
Your shit's about to race out your ass too, bro. Just please, just go. Don't shit yourself like this. Just don't do it. Just don't.
Show you Azure Dragon,
Don't
White
do it.
Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Stop bringing them in. Stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Awesome! Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Dude.
I could take 10 of you.
Oh, come on.
Need a shine.
Dude, this guy's about to soil his pants. Just because he can't beat... His pride won't let him back down. Dude, you're about to shit yourself.
Time to show you what I Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Stop. Oh god, I don't want to watch what happens next. I really don't.
Lost. I am defeated. You fight too dirty, March 7th. You are truly despicable.
You'd better go to the bathroom.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom anymore.
No. What a big squealing part.
Let's just forget about that part. He's already in such a sorry state.
I have one last thing to say, March 7th.
Fine. Give me a piece of your mind if you want. I admit it. I was kinda out of line.
You've earned my respect.
Motherfucker, there was nothing honorable about this Scott, you buffoon. Oh, yeah. Sorry, shit. Just bumped my mic again.
Wait, what?
That's it. This is not the same as you selling out your dad or whatever. No, no, no. She made you.
March 7th, you're the first person I've ever known who's just as despicable, cruel, and as heartless as me. But this time, you outdid yourself, being even more vile, more ruthless, and more unscrupulous than ever. I accept my defeat.
Oh my god. The only time he admits anything is when he's
Maybe we'll actually become real friends someday. If you want to come and work for the IPC, I'll gladly write you a recommendation letter.
Your compliments make me so mad.
You know.
Can I give him another beating while he's down?
This Astral Express girl fed me and the team laxatives, so we shit ourselves. Yes, that's definitely gonna sound great for HR. Go for it.
Go for it. I don't have the strength to fight back anyway.
Honestly though, I wouldn't want to just go fucking. Oh, he's gotta leave a stain on the ground. A single drop of icy tear finally succumbing to an uncontainable sorrow escapes from the corner of the man's eye.
Forget it. I don't kick people when they're down.
In their own pile of shit.
Even if they annoy me.
Guys, fellas, anyone else who could still move? Help me!
Don't carry him. Just.
Miss March, maybe we should try something more honorable next time.
It wasn't my idea. It was all that pink-haired fox acting on his own. All I did was, well, kind of engage in free-form sword fighting.
The brief interlude is concluded, and March 7th's pursuit of art swordplay shall continue.